Hello, Cade here. Welcome aboard the EternalBlue adventure. Thanks for checking this out. To start with, this will be a place for me to document the story of EternalBlue. I'm not a cameraman or an editor by any means, so I will be learning and maybe improving. Maybe not. So I hope you're here for the story, not the camera work or well-edited content. Today, it's not about me. I'll tell parts of that story later. Today, it's about the boat, and only an intro. Enough of my face talking at you. Let's jump into the beginning, on a walk with the Muttley Brown brick. When I left Wyoming for Texas, I had not seen my boat except in photos, since I purchased it over 6 months earlier. The road trip brought me through Denver, then to Amarillo, then to Kemah, the new home of EternalBlue. I arrived a couple of days earlier and had to stay in a hotel for a couple of nights over the weekend to contact the people that had been working on my boat. My first day on the boat, I ran into a bit of drama between the shipyard and the guys I had working on the boat. Some of the work was being done by the yard, and some was being done by a contractor. It wasn't major, but the yard and the contractor had a falling out, and I could not use the contractor at the location anymore. The contractor was, however, a great guy and took the time to walk me through the boat and give me a rundown on all the work. They'd even helped me get a couple of things buttoned up for free. The yard was also great. The owner was nice, and everything seemed amicable. First night on the boat was easy. Then the work began. Before I delve into the work, later in the video, how about a quick tour? I hope you are as excited to see EternalBlue for the first time as I was, just 2 weeks before the editing date of this video. As you can see from here, she's catch-rigged. I like this layout because the smaller sails are lighter and easier to manage single-handed. The dinghy is in rough shape, but I think I have the leak found out. The blue on the back still has her old name. I'll be resolving that later this week. Okay, Brick, load up. Get on the boat. So he's gotten used to the boat and is definitely by now the real owner. A quick look around the cabin. It was muddy this morning, so still some on the floor there. Then down the companionway. Be sure to go down backwards. It's nice and steep. The galley is arranged nicely with just the right amount of space and plenty of storage. The salon as well is well appointed, although I'm not a huge fan of the blue. But it works well enough for now. And a great centerpiece bookshelf for all the important books. On the far side, more shelving and storage with a bar in the middle, but we can get to that later. Going forward, a nice V-berth. It's laundry day, so we'll keep moving on to the forward head. Nice and roomy with a vacuum head and plenty of space. Coming back around, a super comfy green chair. I still have no idea how they got it in here because it's too big in every dimension for the companionway. Passing the nav station and into the workstation. Here it gets a bit tight, but here is where all the breakers are and plenty of power. My nav station, workstation, is where I do all my code, nav, recording, and editing. Then let's have a look in the engine room. Right here. It's a Ford Lehman motor and a separate Jenny. It's pretty messy in here, but clean it up bit by bit as we go. It does have a water maker on board as well. Not sure how well it works, but it seems to run. Now onto the captain's quarters. Huge bed and lots of storage. Again, it's laundry day. I'm recording this, and I'm always a bit chaotic. Now, the aft head. Lots of room again, and plenty of storage. Lastly, a separate companionway to the cockpit. Back at the bar. Thanks for joining me on this short tour. I'm going to break it down into more videos later, as well as the adventures and some of the work I'm doing. The goal is to simply document the adventure, but it would be nice to get some more equipment and maybe an editor. So if you'd like to see me grow, leave a comment if maybe I should start a Patreon or a wish list of some sort. No matter what, I will be trying to upload bi-monthly or maybe weekly if I get froggy. Thanks again. You can also find me occasionally on Twitch, streaming an open source logbook system for ships that I'm developing, as well as keep up with the adventures on YouTube. Thanks again so much. Have a great day. That looks less than comfy, but I think we're going to go with it.